Hello there everyone, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new 21 Pilots album Trench really quickly on my second channel for a reason, because this is going to be very rambly and kind of long. But anyway, the main reason I am reviewing Trench today is because my friend Chris over at the YouTube channel Yours Truly Chris said that if I reviewed the new 21 Pilots album, then he would review my band Mage's album Hoot Nanny right there. Link in the description, so go check that out. But yes, today, of course, we are talking about Trench, and I'm going to try to go into these tracks as quickly as possible, go through them as quickly as possible, and judging by the length of this video, which is probably kind of long, let's just jump right in. Let's jump suit right in, indeed. Haha, first track, Jumpsuit, really good. Album opener right there. Blech. To me, I feel like Jumpsuit is more of like a prelude, and then the next track, Levitate, is more of the real album opener, but Jumpsuit is still really, really good. And the screams at the end is kind of like, in all of the album, that's as hard as the screams ever go. So if you're looking forward to that, you might be disappointed, but I wasn't, because every song here is really good, in my opinion. But yes, next track, Levitate, Jumpsuit goes directly into it. I don't know if that was really stupid. Anyway, it just goes directly into it, and it's great. The whole thing is a rap that practically never takes a breath, and it's great. Next track, Morph, was the first track that I heard from the album that I hadn't heard before, because the first tracks that I heard from the album before the full thing released was Jumpsuit, Levitate, and Nico and the Niners. So yeah, Morph, first time I heard it, it has a really good flow. I was really impressed with the production on it. It's fantastic, got a lot of good stuff. It introduces Nico in the track as well, and if you're unaware of the story, I'm going to like break it down in the most simplistic, easy way. You have the world of Trench. I believe that's what Trench is. Comment below if I'm wrong. You have the world of Trench, and inside of that world you have the city of Dima, run by the bishops, who are basically all blurry face and multiple people, and they run the city of Dima. And if you don't know what blurry face is, Pop Song Professor explained it best here.
So blurry face can be suicidal thoughts, can be depression, can be doing the wrong thing when you want to do the right thing. Blurry face can be hurting other people and actually and wanting to hurt other people and feeling like sadistically good about it. But then, you know, the good side of you is like, wait, no, don't do that, that's bad. And it's like that devil on your shoulder when you're trying to follow the angel on your shoulder.
And Tyler is trying to get out of Dima, of course, with the help of the banditos, who keep trying to get him out, but the bishops keep capturing him, and Dima is basically impossible to get out of, basically. So yeah, anyway, that was a really good track. My Blood is the next track, which was pre-released as like a single beforehand, but I did not hear it till the actual album. It's really good. It's got a nice little groove to it, and it's a good song. Next is Chlorine. I don't remember too much from this at the moment, but I remember that each time I listen to it, I remember, oh yeah, this is a really good song, and it goes by pretty fast, even though it's like 5.5 minutes, but it does not feel like that at all, in my opinion. Next song, Smithereens, a really good love song to Jenna about just getting beaten up for his girl. It's an interesting love song, but really, really good. Next song, Neon Gravestones, probably like the deepest song on this album, the most heavy song on the album, in my opinion. Just about how when someone you really like commits suicide, you should not glorify that fact. And that's like the bare bones of the track, though, and it's just really good as a whole, and I could talk about it for a long time, but it's just, he went there. It's really great. One of the times I listened to it, I just had to like take a deep breath and exhale after listening to it, just because it was just like, wow, so good, so good. Oh man, what a great song. Next one, The Hype. That song has like a really good uke breakdown in the middle. I doubt that sounds really great just by me saying that, but honestly, it's really good. And it's got a good little vibe to it, kind of summery vibe actually, and it's a definite good song. Next song, Nico and the Niners, of course, that was the one first released with Jumpsuit when they first came back from their hiatus, even though they never called it that.
We never called it a hiatus.
And the first time that I heard it within the context of the album, the whole album just felt like the whole album was really cohesive, and the first time I heard Nico and the Niners within the album, it was just, I don't know, man, it was like listening to it with new ears, because it just felt like I was a part of the story, and I was listening to the story, and it's really good. Next song, Cut My Lip. It's a really good one, as like it's like kind of slow. Like the song isn't too long, but it's a really good one, I think. Kind of about, trying to escape, but just can't. At least that's what I think it's about at the moment. Pop song professor video to come out later, I'm sure, and I will know what it's about then. Next song, Bandito. It's 5.5 minutes. Like, I feel like it kind of feels like it is. But that's not really a bad thing. It's kind of repetitive, but I feel like intentionally so. I don't think Tyler's just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna repeat this and repeat this because we need to fill up a song like that. I want a long song and I want it to have radio play or anything. I don't really think it was like that at all, to be honest. I feel like if he repeats something in a song, it's to get a point across of like how he's feeling or how his character's feeling in this story. And yeah, it's a good track. It's a really good track in my opinion. Not like the best one out of all of them, but I would not skip it. I wouldn't skip any track on this album, to be quite honest. Next song, Pachita. Banger. Okay, that is all I have to say about that one. It's got a great little middle section of it. Yeah, it's it's good. I don't want to spoil it if you haven't heard it already. But you know what I'm talking about if you have heard it. It's a great track. Next song, Legend. It's a song that Tyler wrote about his grandfather who had dementia, who passed away a couple months ago during the, of course, production process of this album. And I feel like it's not going to be everyone's favorite, but to me, I just have like an emotional connection to it personally because my grandfather passed away last month. And yeah, it just came out at the most convenient time for me. It's crazy. It's a good song, and I really like it a lot. But yeah, and now the last track, the last 14th track, Leave the City, is just a really good album closer, kind of slow and good, and almost like Truce in a way. I mean, it doesn't sound like Truce, but like, if you watched Pop Song Professors, this is like the third time I'm mentioning it, I think, in this video. But if you watch the Pop Song Professors, explanation of it, it's like the other side of Truce. It's an interesting thing, almost like a theory in a way, honestly, and it's really cool. So yeah, that is the album Trench. I really like it. It might be my second favorite 21 Pilots album ever, to be quite honest. It stuck with me so instantly, and I really liked it. My voice. I'm sorry. I am a mess in this video. I am aware of how bad I look and sound, and everything is weird. I am not sick at the moment. It's just, I don't even know. But yes, Trench, really good album. Check it out if you know. Check it out if you have not already. I definitely recommend it. I heard that there are some people who are not 21 Pilots fans who heard it and do like it. So yes, definitely check it out. And then there are some people who are just like, they're just haters and they're just freaking weird. I know there are some people who are disappointed by this album, which is just weird. They get their expectations way too high, in my opinion, because in my opinion, if you get your expectations really high for anything, you will always be let down. You have to like contain your expectations, okay? Because personally, I hear people saying, "Oh, this isn't very good. This is like their worst album," but it's like that makes no sense to me. Like, because if you like their other music, why would you not like the? I don't know, man. It's people are ridiculous. I'm sorry. I just Anyway, yeah. Like, I'm not even a fanboy because if I don't like an album, I do not like an album. Okay, I'm not gonna bullcrap my way through anything. This is an album that I genuinely like, and yes. Thank you guys for watching this review. Links in the description to things, I guess. I don't even know. Maybe yours truly, Chris's video. Chris's video. Yes, check that out. Okay, link in the description. All that stuff. That's all I have to say for now. This video is getting pretty long, so I'm gonna go now. Listen to the Trench and stuff. Yes, okay. Goodbye, everyone, and safe Paris.